J.P. Morgan became one of the wealthiest and most powerful businessmen in the world through his founding of private banks and industrial consolidations in the late 1800s. Now, he co-founded the banking firm that became J.P. Morgan and Company and established himself as a power player in the country's railroad industry. Now, over the course of his career on the Wall Street, J.P. Morgan spearheaded the formation of several multinational corporations, including the US Steel and General Electric. Writer, speaker, and management guru Tom Peters, in his book The Excellence Dividend, tells the story of a man who approached J.P. Morgan, held up an envelope and said, "Sir, in my hand, I hold a guaranteed formula for success, which I will gladly sell you for $25,000. Sir, J.P. Morgan replied, "I do not know what is in the envelope. However, if you show it to me and I like it, I will give you my word as a gentleman that I will pay you what you ask." The man agreed to the terms and handed over the envelope. J.P. Morgan opened it and extracted a single sheet of paper. He gave it one look, a mere glance, then handed the piece of paper back to the gentleman and paid the $25,000 agreed. Now, the contents of this note said, point number 1, every morning write a list of the things that need to be done that day, and 2, do them. Many people say they wish they could be more successful, have more money, be happier and feel healthier, yet they can't seem to achieve these things. They blame their bad luck, their busy life, their limited resources and so on. But our lives can actually be turned around with a simple piece of paper or an app, something so easy anyone can do it. Being more successful in any area of a life isn't about wishful thinking, it's about listful thinking. Friends, true productivity is about one thing, doing it. And doing it does not include thinking about doing it, talking about doing it, or planning to do it. By creating a to-do list, you can prioritize the things you need to do, keep track of what still needs to be finished, and feel productive and prepared in all areas of life. Now, a to-do list helps you to plan ahead. It's a constant visual reminder to stay on track and provide satisfaction when you see items on your to-do list being accomplished. The single greatest benefit that a to-do list has is that it allows your mind to relax, knowing all of the things that it was leading to stress are now being tracked on a list. Friends, while a to-do list does help in getting your life more organized, yet these lists also have a negative connotation attached to them. A to-do list focuses our attention and delivers a delicious dose of dopamine to our brains each time we cross off an item. Besides, you may know what task your priority should be, but other things always get in that way. Your to-do list can quickly become overloaded, especially if you have a problem saying no or delegating and outsourcing the task. Now, some people are very prone to distractions and bad habits, so their to-do list is always full of tasks that are never completed. That's where a to-don't list can help, or don't-do list. The list serves as a reminder of all the tiny things that take up our time. It is a handy tool to help you stay more focused on the important things in your life and career. A well thought out not to do list should help you maintain better focus and only perform tasks that create the greatest value, as well as to be more realistic that you are focused on the most important task. Tom Peters, a famous researcher, consultant, writer and management guru in the area of successful business management practices, is best known for his career at McKinsey and Company. He was the co-author of what was for over 20 years the best-selling business book of all time, In Search of Excellence, written with his fellow McKinsey consultant Robert Waterman. Now, first published in 1982, it sold 3 million copies in the first 4 years and was the most widely held monograph in the United States from 1989 right up to 2006. Now, according to Tom Peters, the secret to high performance for individuals is deciding what not to do. Peters has nothing against the to-do list, but he says that they are insufficient. He recommends that we specify and enumerate what holds us back in terms of the actions, behaviors and obligations that sap our energy distract our attention, and therefore ought to be avoided. Now, Tom Peters advised that there was a need to get rid of all the clutter that undermines your sense of focus. Your to-do list can help you identify what belongs on your to-do list. What you decide not to do is probably more important than what you decide to do. The key, according to him, is that we spend too much of our time on additions and not nearly enough on subtractions. Yet, it is only by taking away what doesn't matter that allows us to reveal what does matter. Friends, what should be on yours and mine to-do list? Now, the things on your to-do list are usually all the things that you know and feel deep down you shouldn't be spending time on, but somehow are unable to stop doing. A not to-do list can help you systematically take care of those kinds of tasks once and for all. The following tasks and things should be on the to-do list. Don't overcommit by saying yes to every request. Don't procrastinate, just do it. Don't spend too much time on social network. Don't let work be the top priority in my life. Don't stay up late every night. Don't hesitate to ask for help. Don't ignore your loved ones, family and friends in spite of your busy day. Don't be too nice. That just gives others a reason to ask for more. Friends, it is said that the way we spend our day is how we spend our lives. One way to think of productivity is to have a to-do list and a to-don't list to help us prioritize what we want to spend our time and attention doing.